everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this video will be all about the full moon in October. So it's the harvest moon, full moon in Aries. So it's the October 13th 2019, and I've prepared some piles here for people so to have a reading. So this is a pick a card. Just like before, I want everyone to kind of close their eyes, meditate a little bit, and you can pause this video if you want to and if you need more time. But this is just kind of a video for what's coming for you this full moon, what to expect, what's this energy bringing for you. So as I said earlier, take a moment, meditate, and kind of tune into yourself, which pile to pick, which is the message for you. And if you feel drawn to multiple decks, that might mean that you've got message for you in two of the piles, or so kind of listen to your intuition and don't judge that. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'll be posting videos quite regularly now. So if you want to stay up to date, subscribe, like, comment, give me ideas for new videos. I'll be doing requests if people have a specific thing they want me to focus on. But this video tonight will be about the full moon, as I said earlier. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. So I'll go again, and as I'm saying this, one might jump at you, and that's the one that's for you. Don't judge that intuition that you have inside of you. So pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. And before making this video too long, I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. So if that's you, stay tuned. If that's not you, I'll put the timestamps in the description below, so you can just go straight to your specific group to hear the message that's for you. So let's have a look what we've got here. All right, so we've got Angel of Families, Healing, Abundance. Oh, wow. Talk about your feelings. All right, just like before, I'm going to show all of this on the camera so you can see what came through. And I can already see a message here for everyone. So the first card is Angel of Family. Then we've got Angel of Healing, Angel of Abundance. Wow, this is powerful. Talk about your feelings. Share. Spiritual understanding. Life review. Relationship harmony. Wow, very powerful cards, you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start saying what I'm picking up on. So we've got a lot of relationship stuff and a lot of healing that's taking place for you right now. I feel new beginning for you. With the Angel of Healing, there is something in the past that you needed to let go of, and maybe you've already started doing that, taking the steps to let go of something or someone. With the Healing card, your past traumas are starting to heal, and with that healing comes a brand new doors are opening for you. So money, abundance, once you heal yourself, you don't have those blockages, so money is gonna come to you. Keep saying to yourself, money comes to me easily, and keep repeating that to yourself, and they will. I promise you, it works miracles. An Angel of Family. So with this, I feel that there might have been some kind of conflict, and also we've got the relationship harmony. So whatever has been going on in your family, or with your friends, with your partners, it's all healing. With the Healing card as well right next to it, I feel things are coming together. So if there was some kind of conflict, it's just not gonna be important anymore. It's gonna be in the past. You're not gonna worry about it. So if things are kind of not looking okay right now, it's gonna resolve itself really soon. It's right here. It's gonna just come, and the blockages are gonna leave. Then we've got talk about your feelings and share. If you're struggling, talk to someone. Reach out for help. If you need to talk to a friend, pick up that phone and call them, or go visit someone. And if you need talk to a professional if you need some extra support in your life right now. I mean, there is no shame in that at all. Sometimes just talking about stuff that you've been through or you're going through can make a huge difference on your day-to-day life. Just sharing what's been going on with you. I don't feel this as a ritual share, like sharing, food with people, sharing gifts. I feel this is more about, and I just feel the color blue with this reading. There's a lot of blue, and that's the throat chakra. So I feel you need to talk more, voice things more. And, that's what I'm feeling that you need to do, with your family and friends, relationships. If there have been things that haven't gone well, they're gonna fix themselves. But also talk about it so, it doesn't go back to the way it was. You want healing. You want to move on from that. So talk about that. Then we got spiritual understanding. So I feel you're becoming a lot more mature right now, and you're kind of seeing the pattern in your life. Like you can kind of step back, and you can kind of just, just see that, things happen in your life, and it made you grow for some reason, things that have been absolutely horrible that have happened to you. And you're like, why did this happen to me? Why me? Why did it happen then? Why did it happen right now? Whatever it is for you, and I feel you're going to start to heal that, and you're going to understand it from a different perspective, that bad things just sometimes happen. And, from those bad things, we can either feel like we're the victim, that everything was directed at us, or we can turn it around and be like, okay, well, this has happened, but do I want it to define me, or do I want to move forward? Do I want to feel better? Do I want more help? And that's where the help cards come in, like talk about your feelings. So, if you kind of start to understand that, you're not doing too great, or, you talk about it, but I feel you're going to have a lot of understanding about your life. And, right next to that spiritual understanding, we've got life review card. So I feel you're going to, with this new moon energy, it's like a brand new cycle. I feel like everything is going to magnify itself, but then it's going to calm down. Like things have to kind of process themselves. And I feel like that's what's going to happen this full moon for you guys, for people who chose group number 1. With the life review, I feel that it's just, everything is gonna just like be like, oh wow, this makes sense. I can kind of understand a few things that you couldn't understand before, and with the last card is the relationship harmony. So as same with the family card, I feel, for you guys, it's all about healing relationships and talking about stuff and just understanding things the way they are. So I hope that resonated with you guys who chose group number 2. And I'm going to go and start talking about the message that was for group number 2. So that was group number 1. All right, people who chose group number 2, this is for you. Okay. Okay. We've got Angel of White Light. We've got Angel of Creativity, Angel of Stress, Worth Waiting For, Patience, Victory, All Is Well, and a Brilliant Idea. So you guys, people who chose group number 2, this is powerful energy, and I feel that with you guys, it's, I feel this is, the color green. I wasn't going to do the chakras or the colors, but with the first group, I felt throat chakra, blue color, and with this, I feel green. I feel a lot of heart stuff, heart chakra stuff is coming for you guys. That's what literally just came for me, and came to me, and I wasn't expecting to talk about that. So I feel that you might be kind of really trying to force things to happen. Like you've been waiting for something, and you just, you don't feel like you're protected, that you're safe, and you just want things, and you're pushing it, and you're losing hope, and you're like, well, this is not working. So then you stress more, and then you push more, and then I just feel really stressed even talking about it. And I have been guilty of being in that cycle myself, one thing goes wrong, then we stress, and then another thing goes wrong, and we're like, well, the universe must hate us right now. What did we do? But with you guys, I feel, you know, with the heart chakra, I feel you need to like open yourself up and trust the process, you know. I feel everything is gonna be okay. So I'll start off with the first card, Angel of White Light. You know, so I feel that this card is just symbolizing that you're protected, that you're loved. You know, if you're worried about a family member or about your home, about finances, I feel the angels are with you and they're telling you that you're protected, that everything is okay. Stop stressing, you know. There won't be immediate results, but everything is as it should be. That's what I'm feeling, that you're protected. I feel like almost like a hug from behind coming to me right now. You know, everything is gonna be okay. We then got the angel of creativity, you know, an angel of stress. So I feel with the stress, angel of stress, because you're stressing, you know, the angel of stress is coming to you to ease those worries that you might be having. You know, I feel that they're just gonna be like, relax, you know, breathe. And yeah, breathe, you know, heart chakra again. I just feel like you need to step back and don't try and be in control. I feel like that's the thing you have to do this full moon. That's the energy for you guys, that you have to just trust and just not do anything at all. Just be like, okay, everything is gonna be fine, and I'm so thankful for all I have, you know. Practice gratitude and everything is gonna be fine. And you know, a lot of manifestation is coming for you guys with this full moon. So we've got the angel of creativity. So if you've been, oh, we also have the brilliant idea card. I just remembered, forgot about that. That was the last card. So something new is creating itself right now in your life with this full moon energy. So, you know, some kind of creative project or things that, you know, if you felt like you couldn't figure out what to do, you're gonna get this idea really soon. And, you know, be creative with it. Go with it. Don't judge the process. If you get some idea to do something crazy, like, go do it, as long as it's safe, you know. I say go for it. Yeah, so that's what I feel is coming to you. Once you like let go of the worries and you relax, and you know, your brain will have space for creativity, to create new stuff, to manifest stuff, because now it's just full of worries and it doesn't have space to actually do anything, I feel. And you know, worth waiting for and patience are the next cards, and they're basically the same thing. So it's interesting they came next to each other. You know, out of all the cards in the deck, these two jumped out for group number 2. So as I said, you know, just let go of wanting to be in control. Be patient that things are gonna be okay, you know. Things are gonna work out, but it not maybe straight away. Just, you know, trust the process, and it's gonna be worth waiting for in the long term. You know, if things are just gonna be okay. And the wait might be killing you. You know, I'm not a patient person. That's my huge struggle. I want like everything immediately. That's something that I need to do. I feel like this is even a message for me as well. But it's gonna be worth waiting for in the long run. So just kind of enjoy the process. Don't stress too much. You know, then we've got the brilliant idea card, which has already explained something new is manifesting. And the last two cards I haven't touched on are victory and all is well. So literally everything is gonna be okay. Stop worrying about it. You know, stop thinking. Stop. Just relax, you know, all is gonna be well. Victory. These are like the best cards you could have gotten, you know, so there is absolutely no need to worry about anything. It's gonna come, but you gotta be patient first. You gotta wait for it, and then it's all gonna come together. But you just have to feel safe, protected, and stop worrying. That's what I'm feeling for you guys with this full moon energy. So let me know how that resonated and give me ideas for new videos as well. And I'm gonna move on to group number 3. Alright, you guys, so people who chose group number 3, this is for you guys, so stay tuned and let's have a look what we've got. Okay. Wow. Okay. Basically, group number 3, I see the same, like a clear message across all of the cards. This is really clear. Something with, you know, the psychic development. I feel like you're very intuitive. But I'm going to start off showing you all the cards that came through. So first we have Angel of Harmony, Angel of Channeling, Angel of divine timing. You are gifted. Imagine. Leadership. Take back your power. Do you see how it's all just leadership, take back your power? Moon cycles. Okay, so I feel like with this group, it's all about the third eye chakra, you know, about spirituality, about, you know, yeah, that's what I'm feeling with these cards, you guys. Like, I feel it's about, you know, growing as a person with your spirituality and your intuition and kind of understanding more how you work, you know, why you sometimes feel stressed, your energies, just understanding the energy, basically. That's what I'm feeling. So Angel of Harmony and Angel of Channeling. So with the Harmony card, I feel like, you know, you soon, with this new moon energy, with this full moon energy, you're just gonna be so carefree, you know, you're gonna be in charge of your own life. You're going to see that you don't need anyone else but yourself in this lifetime. You're just like, yep, this is me and this is what I like doing and I don't care what anyone thinks about me, you know. I just kind of feel that you're gonna be like, you know, no judgment whatsoever. You're just gonna be like, and release it all. That's what I'm feeling. It's just, oh, it's a beautiful energy, you know. An Angel of Channeling. So once you kind of just let go of everything, you know, you're gonna start getting messages. Don't be scared of them, you know. You're very intuitive, you know. We've even got the You Are Gifted card that's literally saying you are gifted. So I feel that you know, with the Angel of Channeling, that, you know, maybe your ancestors or your loved ones who passed away are trying to contact you through your dreams, or, you know, maybe you just smell the perfume around you and you're like, oh, could that be them? Or, you know, when you're walking somewhere and you find a feather, it's like, you know, we're with you, like, and just notice those little signs and kind of, I feel like you need to do a bit more research about all of this stuff, you know, maybe get into, you know, buying your own oracle card deck or tarot card deck and like start, you know, reading for yourself or other people. I feel like you're very, very intuitive, but you don't trust yourself and you need to practice that more. Then we've got Angel of Divine Timing. So everything is gonna happen at the right time when you're ready for it. And, you know, as I said, I don't feel you're quite ready. That's why I feel like you need to, I don't know, do a bit more research, and there's some kind of stuff you have to go through before you can fully connect to the other side, like to the spiritual world. But I feel that's the pathway you're gonna take really soon with this full moon energy. That's what's coming, you know. It's gonna open you up to all those energies, so it can feel a bit overwhelming at times. So remember to ground yourselves, you know. I feel like with the lava crystal, get into crystals, but lava crystal, when I hold it, I just like release everything into the rock, and I'm like, it really helps me. So, you know, consider like getting some kind of crystal and like ground yourself, meditate, take hot baths, you know, just like ground yourself, because when you're working with the higher spirit, it can really like, you stay up in that head zone and you don't go back to, you know, grounding yourself. So even as like going to a park and literally like putting your hands on the ground and your bare feet and to like feel the roots of the trees and, you know, the grass, the dirt, whatever. Grounding yourself is something that I feel you need to do when you work with the spiritual energy. I mean, it's really draining. Every time I do a reading, I get so exhausted, so hungry. Like, it's really exhausting. So remember to ground yourself, you guys. And then we have the You Are Gifted card, which I already touched on already. We've got Imagine. So with this card, I feel, you know, during your while you're developing your psychic abilities, you know, you can't be like, oh yeah, no, this is just all, you know, this is the false alarm, it's not a sign from spirit, this is just a coincidence. You know, I feel like you need to just stop worrying about those things that you have in your mind, like it's not real. And just, you know, for a second, just like imagine, yes, what if this is a sign from the other side saying, yes, go for it. You know, they give you sometimes the most obvious signs, and we are so good at just with our brains, like, oh yeah, no, that's just a coincidence, or no, that's not a sign. So I feel you really need to just, like, while you're developing your skills until you trust yourself, just really be like, okay, yep, you know, I just got a sign from spirit, and just go with it. Don't judge it, don't question it, just go with it. Then we've got the leadership card, and take back your power. Again, basically the same thing on those two cards. You know, you are in charge of your own life. You know, you are more intuitive than you think. You know, you might feel like you can't make decisions. You know, I feel like that sometimes. But, you know, this is reassuring you that, you know, you are in charge of your own life, and take back your power. If you gave that power to someone else, you know, a partner, your sister, a parent, a brother, cousins, a friend, you know, gave your life's power to them to make decisions for you, take it back. Now it's the time with the full moon. You are encouraged to take it back. You know, that's what I'm feeling. I'm just so excited, as you can probably tell on the video. You know, and leadership, be your own leader. Don't give that to anyone else. You know, if you feel like you can't make a decision, just sit down and be like, do I want to do this, or do I don't want to do it? And listen to the feelings you feel, like what your body tells you. You know, for example, should I go to this party? And then you feel like, nah, I don't feel like going. That's a no, you know. And if you feel like, oh yeah, I want to go, it's fun. Like, your body will tell you. So be in charge of your own life, and don't ask other people for their opinion, because you can do that for yourself, and it's gonna work out so much better. Then we've got the moon cycles, and it is the full moon. So the moon cycles card, I feel, you know, you're gonna feel really like you're very spiritual, as we can already see in the cards. You're gifted, and the moon has a huge effect on those who are very connected to the higher beings. So, you know, just notice how it affects you. Do you feel more angry? Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more hungry, more tired? Do you feel like, you know, you have this energy out of nowhere that you just want to go and change the world? Or do you just feel like you want to collapse and sleep and just have a day off? You know, just notice how you feel with the full moon energy, and how it may affect you individually, because it's different for everyone else. So just kind of notice and write in a journal, you know, what to kind of expect. So next time it's the full moon, you kind of will be prepared, you know. Or if you like lash out on someone, you know, it's not an excuse that it's the moon, but, you know, you can kind of be like, all right, there is a chance I might be angry and lash out on people. So you can be more mindful of that and try and prevent it if you know that the full moon does that to you. I hope I'm making sense. So, yeah, that was the reading for group number 3. Let me know how that resonated. Yeah, and thank you so much everyone for watching, for group number 1, 2, and 3. I really hope that you guys resonated, and let me know. Let me know what other videos you want me to do. I love the full moon, so I knew I wanted to make a video on the full moon and what kind of energy that brings for people. But if you have suggestions, I'll be making a lot more videos. So let me know, and subscribe to my channel, and press down that bell notification button. So if I do make a new video, you're gonna get a notification, so you don't have to search for it. And you know, I found that guidance like this can make a huge difference, you know. So, I mean, I read for myself all the time. So, if you want some guidance, subscribe and let me know how this resonates. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.